Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be going over my March budget. So this is the overview page. This is the first page like before the month technically starts. And this is where I put my income, all of my expenses, and then how much I'm expected to save. So let's actually just zoom in a tad and go ahead and get started. So my salary, like normal, this does not change. It is $2,277.34. Miscellaneous, as always for expected, is $0. And my rollover amount, my rollover amount for this month is actually just $35. And I did not add any of this up yet. So let's see. Although I guess I could have done this in my head. It was very simple, but the total comes to $23,1234 for my income for this month. My expenses will be calculated as we go through the rest of the budget, followed by the debt snowball. So the monthly pay, I'm still getting used to this new planner. So the dashboard page for my inspiration, I just have a quote in the monthly color. Over here are the cash envelope breakdown, which I need to figure out once I get my cash values, my goals, my plan for the extra money, as well as a calendar for my no spend days. So this has already been made up. So moving on to the monthly overview. These stickers I have from Erin Condren. They're in the back of the notebook. These smaller icons I have from Planner Kate. And then these, so to cover up this washi strip as well as to mark my quarters or the weeks that I do my weekly check-ins, I made myself. And I always link down below the shop that I purchased this art from. So I did not design this myself, but I did make the stickers myself. It's, I believe her name is Julia Dreams on Creative Market. And again, she's linked down below. So that's where you can get this pattern. I believe it's called Spring. So that's where I got this pattern from. And let's go ahead and get started with the actual budget. So the first section is bills. These are set amounts that have a specific due date. So my debt, which I just owe my parents, I pay $125 each month. Metro, which is, the Metro pass to get to school. Since I don't have a car, I use public transportation. And I buy the monthly pass since it's cheaper. And that is $56.25. Fidelity, which is retirement, is just $25 even. Savings, which is just general savings, is also $25 even. And then these arrow stickers are from a very old shop. I don't remember the name, but that's where I got these. And then these are from Planner Kate. They're monthly checklists, or checklists in the monthly colors, I should say. So let's go ahead and add these up. So 125 plus 56.25 plus 50. So my total bills, and this part is individual, not joint. So that's why this bills is so low. So this is $231.25. And then this is where I'm going to mark my bills on my expenses page now that I have the total amount, which again is $231.25. Moving on to variable expenses. I have this little rabbit sticker. As you can see, it's very small, but it came from the same collection. I use that to mark my cash envelope. I use a different sticker each month that fits with the theme, but the stickers just generally mean that it's a cash envelope. So let me see what I did. Okay. So the expected gas for this month, I budgeted $15. Pocket money is always $10. Spending I have at $100, and then stickers I have at $35. So this total amount, which I just realized I already added them up. Let me double check that this is correct. It is a total of $160. So again, I'm going to go back to my expenses, and $160 will be under variable. Debt gets filled in at the end of the month. I just have baby step 2 here. So what I budgeted for debt, which again is in my bills, is $125. So I'm just going to write that down. And if I'm able to put any more towards debt, I'll fill in this actual amount and then the difference. And then at the end of the month, I will fill in the total of what I have left to pay. Moving on to sinking funds, which I realized I did not draw my lines in. So I'm going to do that really quickly right now. I kind of just arbitrarily do them, obviously within the appropriate categories, but I try not to dwell on it. I try to get it as straight as possible, but if they're a little crooked, not the end of the world. And as you can see, I don't have my beginning balances. That's because as I'm filming this, I have not closed out February budgets yet, so I will only be adding what I'm adding this month, not the total amount. So Ancestry DNA, which is the new category, is $5. Beauty, I bumped up a little bit to $20. Black Friday, Cyber Monday will be $15. As you'll notice if you've been watching me for a while, most of these are staying the same as they normally are. I think I've gotten the groove, with the exception of Colton actually, which as I say that, our anniversary and his birthday are both coming up, and I want to make sure I have enough for the gifts. So I bumped up that a little bit. But with the exception of those things that are coming up, I think I found a really good routine, or at least amounts that work for me in each of my categories. So again, as things change, I will change them. And again, as I get to these categories, the EC Sub and Erin Condren, since they're, excuse me, for both the same store, and they're both cash envelopes, I'm thinking I'm just going to combine them, and then whatever I don't spend, or whatever the amount is for Erin Condren, the subscription box, the few dollars that are left over, I think I'm just going to save and use for Black Friday, which is what this Erin Condren is saving up for. So like I said, I think I'm going to combine the two, and instead of doing $35 a month, I might drop it down to like $30 or something. Not sure. We'll see. Let's see where I leave off. Okay, so Florida Park Pass. It's $250. Gifts. Global Entry is a relatively new one as well, so that's $15. I think both Global Entry and Passport I need to save up to, oh gosh, I think around $200 total. I think Global Entry gets like $110 and the Passport renewal gets like $80 or something like that. I'm not sure. I have to double check, but it's not going to be for a while at the rate that I'm saving, which is fine because I don't need to renew my passport until May of 2021. So I still have some time. I'd obviously like to do it ahead of time because I've heard that they usually don't let you travel if your passport expires within 6 months, I believe. So I'm going to get it done as soon as possible, but again, no rush. So, okay, so Susan's wedding is $150. Technology is $50. And then Vicky's wedding is $20. Okay, and then this total adds up to $485.50. So just to make sure that's correct, okay? So $485.50. So I'm going to put that in my sinking funds. $485.50, okay? And then same with this category, Susan and Brandon's wedding. I'm planning on saving $150 this month. And if I save any extra, I'll put it in the actual, and again, the total amount here. Okay. So this next page is just the weekly check-in. This will get filled in as the month goes on. And then this last page here is all to do with my joint account with my boyfriend. So I have here the categories that we have in our joint, not very detailed because I do have another planner which I'll show you. But this is just my half of whatever goes into the joint. These, again, the bunnies or rabbits indicate cash envelope, and these arrows indicate which values that my boyfriend transfers to me individually, and then the other ones will be in our joint account. So let's go through here. And again, these are just my halves. So AT&T is 25, and I tried to put these in alphabetical order, but I accidentally mixed these two up, but that's okay. Amazon Prime is 5. Date night gets 75. FPL, which is our electric bill, this month was amazing. I think this is the lowest it's ever been, which I'm very happy about. Geico, 6. Groceries, 175. Holiday is 10. Household is 50. Hulu is 336. Peru is 150. Rent is 800. Oh wait, 850. Wow, I can't believe I just messed up my rent amount. Okay, so I'm gonna use this whiteout. Oh, that was bad. Okay, so 850. SunPass, which is for tolls, it gets 15. Travel gets 50. Okay, and then I also did not add up this amount yet. Oops. Okay, so my half of the joint is $1,433.43. Okay, so this amount I'm gonna again put in my joint total here, which is $1,433.43. So let's add up all of my total expenses. So my total expenses for the month come to $2,310.18. And so if I subtract that amount from my income to see how much I have left over, I have $2.16. So that is my total expected savings for the month. And then if I'm under on any categories or over, unfortunately, I'll show my actual once the month is over. So that is done. And then last but not least, I just have my transfer amounts. Like I said, I pay some of the bills, so my boyfriend gives me that money, and then we have some of the bills or categories coming out of our joint expense or a joint account, and I have to transfer that there. So let's just add these up real quick. So the amount that I have to transfer to the joint, which is date night, groceries, household, and the SunPass. So that is a total of $315. Colton has to transfer to me, since those bills are associated with my bank account, AT&T, our electric bill, Hulu, which I can easily switch over, which I probably will, and then rent. So this amount comes to $897.43. Oh shoot, that was Colton to the joint. Oh darn it, okay. So Colton and I transfer the same amount to the joint. So let me... Okay, so all of these should add up to that total, so I'm just going to make sure that is correct. Oh, I am off. What did I do? Oh, I added the wrong amount, that's why. 897 plus 315 plus 315. That is still the wrong amount. What am I doing? Okay, well, I'll figure this out off camera. If you happen to catch it, let me know in the comments down below, just in case I don't get it. But if I do, I'll probably leave it in the comments of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed my March budget. Let me know how your budget is doing down below, if you've changed any things for this month, or if you're planning on changing things, or if something's not working for you. Again, let me know down below. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.